book you've been reading about?
It's about heroes who get to go on adventures, defeat the monsters, and save the day.
What's that book you've been reading about?
It's about heroes who get to go on adventures.
Say, little bitch, you can f with me if you wanted to. These expensive, these is red bottoms, these is bloody shoes. Hit the store, I can get them both. I don't wanna choose, and I'm quick, cut a off, so don't get comfortable. Look, I don't dance now, I make money move. Say I don't gotta dance, I make money move. If I see you now speak, that means I don't f with you. I'm a boss, who a worker. I make bloody move. Now she say she gon' do what a hoop. Let's find out and see. Cardi B, you know where I'm at, you know where I be. You in the club, just to party. I'm there, I get paid to be. I be in and out them things so much, I know they tired of me. Honestly, don't give a f about who ain't bond of me. Drop 2 mixtapes in 6 months, one bitch working as hard as me. I don't bother with these hoes, don't let these hoes bother me. They see pictures, they say clothes, bitch, I'm who they tryna be. I might just chill in some babe. I might just chill with your boo. I might just spill on your babe. My pussy feel like a lake. He wanna swim with his face. I'm like, okay. I let him get what he want. He buy me East and Laurent. And then you whip. When it go back to the horse, I got the trunk in the front. I'm the hottest in the street. Know you probably heard of me. Got a bag and fix my teeth. Hope you hoes don't hate cheap. And I pay my mama bills. I ain't got no time to chill. Think these hoes be mad at me. They baby father wanna kill. You can if you wanted to. These expensive, these is red bottoms, these is bloody shoes. Hit the store, I can get them both. I don't wanna choose, and I'm quick, cutting.
Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody doing on this Lovecraft Tuesday? We almost like in home stretch. Tonight we'll be getting into episode 6 and 7 with the watch along. Y'all already know how this goes. It's not just me. I'm also here with my girl Nikki. I'm gonna go ahead and bring her out. Let us know in the comments if you guys are anticipating what's coming up in these next episodes. Just as before, I have no clue. I don't remember what's about to go down, but I can't say I'm not looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to how we're gonna react because it's been real different than how we thought it would be in the first place. Nikki, are you ready?
Look, I'm ready, but I don't have time for Ruby. I want to be White Baptiste. I really hope we get away from that, but I'm ready.
Why we gotta go for Ruby every single time? Like there has to be something. I'm waiting for like the connection with Ruby, the connection with Tick, because I know that that's something that's been lacking for the both of us. When I can remember having the strongest connection with them before, I don't know what I'm seeing.
No, that's you. Okay. That wasn't me.
Somebody just didn't like Ruby.
I didn't like Ruby the first time. Now, I will say something might have been wrong with me because I was in love with Tick, and that man is problematic. He trash.
Well,
I don't know why this rewatch feels so different. Oh, we done lost Tyra. Well, I guess, the guys that be just want me to run my mouth until Tyra gets back here. But, yeah, I don't have time for Ruby. I want to be white. I don't have time for Tick daddy issues. I don't have time for a lot of these people. But who I do have time for is my man, Michael K. Williams. Okay, I got a lot of time for him. I really, really hope that we get more into fleshing out his backstory, his anger issues, just everything that it seems has kind of been bubbling at the surface with Montrose, but we just haven't been able to really delve into. But it's there. We've got glimpses of it, but I needed to really come full force. So we can I just want the anger to explode. Not on his son, though. Not on his son. And speaking of his trash ass son, we do have some stuff with that Asian lady that he keep beating down that we need to get into. Tyra back, y'all.
I am like, don't mind anything. Like it's something going on with the service over here. So if I pop out, just act like you didn't see it. What you in here talking to these folks about?
About how I'm waiting for everything that's been bubbling to the surface with Montrose to really just come full force and really get into that anger.
I'm like, do we get the Tulsa episode? No, this is not the Tulsa episode. This is Meet Me. This is Tick's his little origin as far as like what he's been running from and why he's maybe the way he is. I think we're gonna get into that.
And it better be good.
I can't lie. So I just be like, yeah, I don't know. We gonna all be in the now and in the know together. But y'all, we're gonna go ahead and get started. I am going to count it down once again. Get in the Discord if you are a member. If you're not and you're pulling this up on your own streaming service, let us know if you need a timestamp. I'm gonna count us down, Nikki, because you know you be playing. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press play. Oh man, I'm so nervous. I am.
Not nervous, child.
Because like I really wanted. Everybody let me know in the chat if you can hear in the Discord, okay? Yeah, I might need this previously on Lovecraft. I need a little catch up because the way we be forgetting everything that we just saw last week. Oh, I ain't forget that pump.
You know what? I forgot, but I kind of feel like I don't even care. we just pick up right here.
I never noticed how much Jonathan Major, he stay looking pissed off in these roles. He stay mad. He gonna cry. He gonna give you some emotion if he don't give you nothing else.
Every time he gonna overact.
I never said that. I like Jonathan's acting.
I like his acting overall, but sometimes he be treading over to Michael B. Jordan overacting territory.
Oh, I forgot her name. What's her name?
You must be asking the chat. Not
They've said her name a couple of times in the show.
I do not remember.
I was about to ask you if you've seen this movie with Judy Garland, but I forgot who I was talking to.
I have never seen a movie with Judy Garland.
You've seen Wizard of Oz.
I've never seen Wizard of Oz. Why would I see that movie? Tyra's so shocked the internet does not die.
Everybody.
What you saying?
I just can't believe you ain't seen The Wizard of Oz.
No. And
You
the
never
only
had a
reason I ever
passion?
saw any was because they made us watch it in school. That's it.
It's like such a part of like pop culture. Like there's so many references to it. You like just to watch it. You just never had any desire.
No.
That's crazy.
Not the Wizard of Oz, not the Wiz, none of it.
I can understand, I know how you in musicals in The Wiz, but like The Wizard of Oz, like Nikki, that's a tough one. I'll be letting you slide with everything else, like not The Wizard of Oz.
So is that more of an offense that I haven't seen Wizard of Oz or that I haven't seen The Color Purple?
You're treading on thin ice with both. Now Miriam saying that lady's name was Soo Young. It is not Soo Young, Miriam. I know that's not it. Bruce said Nick ain't seen nothing.
Excuse me, I have seen everything worth seeing.
Dane, I just told you stuff is being raggedy tonight. If it freezes, just continue on. I don't remember any of this.
Not, and I might have early dementia because I don't remember it either. So I'm guessing he was in love with this girl.
I don't know if it was I don't remember if it was love or not. I need to watch it a little bit longer. I know that Kim Chi be hitting. I know that.
Miriam said we cute or whatever.
Thank you, Miriam. Thank you so much. I waited all my life to be cute or whatever.
I'm guessing Tyra is the cute and I'm the or whatever.
Why you gotta be the one? Yeah, we're getting back into the culture, so they won't care about that degree. Bring home a man. Bring home a man, Mulan. You know you're supposed to bring home that man.
Tyra.
You know that's what Mulan is like. To bring home it's a man with her. She brought a man home with her. Unless you ain't watched Mulan either.
No, I've never seen Mulan.
You know what?
I've like walked in on my little sister and my mother watching it way back in the day, but I've never sat and watched it. I don't do animation. I didn't even like animation when I was a kid.
I'm just gonna stop with the movie references with you because it's just always yeah.
Reference some good movies.
Mulan.
I don't know why you in here talking about the Moulin Rouge.
No, I'm gonna ask you this, and then if you say no, then I'm not gonna ask you anything else about anything. Like, have you seen The Lion King?
Yes, I've seen The Lion King.
Oh, Jesus, thank you God for small favors.
I've seen The Lion King, and I've seen what's the other one? Aladdin.
Okay, I ain't know.
Only 2 Disney animated movies I've ever seen. Are we on a date?
You say, are we on a date? I think she's just so out of it. Like they're really prioritizing these men and love, and she's not there. She's like, I'm trying
why
to.
are we talking about American propaganda on the date, sir? Oh, so this must be how her and Tit gonna bond. Because she's into culture.
I wouldn't even think that there was speed dating back then.
Child, as long as there has been patriarchy and you got to get married, I'm sure that the damn Eskimos and all them was speed dating. The cavemen was speed dating.
She's just not good at it, baby. You just not. Not American propaganda.
Oh, am I a little ahead of you?
Yeah, you are. I told you I had a whole. I didn't skip the breakdown or the flashback.
Oh, you said you didn't skip it.
Mm-mm.
Oh, I thought you said you did skip it. That's why I skipped it.
I needed all of that. I forgot. Well, she sure ain't finna meet Tick up in here.
Oh, her name is Young Ja. I'm guessing since she's a nurse, he's probably going to be somebody who comes in wounded.
Probably so. Hey, Anakin.
I'm gonna start saying you dull as this dishwater.
Have you ever been speed dating?
No, but I really want to. It seems fun.
No, I knew her actor's name. I just didn't know the name in the show. Jamie Chung is all that in a bag of chips, potato chips, Lay's chips. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Best of luck to you, girl, because it's a no for me, dog. They don't get her.
Why would she hold her hand like that?
Not as dull as dishwater. Then you all loud, girl. I think he can hear you.
He don't care. He say, I got her though.
I wonder how people perceive this episode when it dropped because there's one too many people. Like, oh, I gotta read subtitles. Yeah,
Oh,
nobody died.
my
Nobody
nerve.
died because of reading subtitles.
Yeah, people get on my nerve by complaining about reading subtitles.
Nikki, you had an opportunity to speak. Oh Lord, you know some stories, Dan, that we don't.
I did not chicken out. I was on live with Sister Girl, and my phone alerted me that I paid for tickets for the speed dating event, and I had completely forgot.
Why you always forgetting important stuff?
No, the question is why my dumb ass always forget and don't ever put it in a damn calendar.
I bet some my mucho. Okay.
Oh, I just remembered something.
Don't tell me because I don't remember nothing just yet. I didn't know we stayed in this episode. I didn't know it began like this. Like this is her episode.
Yeah, I didn't remember it, but now that something just happened, it just flashed to me.
Yeah, you're ahead of me too.
You know what? I'm finna pause and tell me when she get home. Then I'm gonna hit play.
Okay. Well, she taking this man home from the bar. She's walking up the steps. She took off her shoes, opened the door to her dojo. All right, she closing the door to the boudoir. Look like
Tell me when she take her clothes off.
that's what he said. And she lighting candles. It's romantic. They all lit all at once. What's going on? She lit one and they all lit up.
We're at 11 minutes and 34 seconds.
All right, she taking her clothes off.
Okay, now I'm gonna hit play. So now we should be together.
Why she all? She just met him at the bar.
So nothing ain't coming back to you with this scene? Okay.
No, I don't remember. I'm sorry. I remember Tick like executing people, but that's it.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Oh, I ruined a good time, didn't I? They all naked? Okay. She's so pretty.
You think they got paid extra to be nude?
Look here. We will talk about that later. I think they do when they have these scenes, or they know what they're committing to when they read it, and there's an expectation. You read it, so you know there's a nude scene. If you didn't want to do it, you wouldn't have took the role. But I think if it's something they spring on you, then it's like, okay, well, I need X amount of money. Or if you're a star of a certain caliber, you can demand a price. I don't remember any of this.
I do.
Yeah.
Oh, Miriam says she remember now.
These some stiff thrust.
He looks so happy.
Robotic thrust. Ugh. Oh, okay. All right. Girl, he just did a whole roundhouse kick. All right. I said yes. So what is going on? Girl, what the hell is that?
See, you didn't remember this. See, that's what I remember as soon as she brought him in.
Oh my gosh. What is happening? Oh my gosh.
Now she penetrates you, sir.
Oh. Oh my god. So she's the what is that? The nine-tailed whatchamacallit?
What it's called.
Oh, why? This is so unattractive. We were just so sexy. Oh my god.
You don't think she's sexier now?
We got Girl, his whole life flash. Girl, you got a whole woman and wife and children. You done climbed
Ain't
stood
that
on
how
a
they do?
gyro.
That's how they do.
Ooh.
Now this gives new meaning to Mama saying, "Bring a man home."
Is she like that? What is that creature from Asian mythology?
A
The nine.
nine-tailed succubus.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say nine tails something else, but yes, that part. Thank you.
Her mama say, "Bring 10 more."
If she brings 10, then what? Like the curse breaks?
I don't know. Mama ain't say all that.
Girl, I don't remember that.
Soon as she walked that man in there, it popped in my
I was a
head.
married man. I just came here for some ass.
Should have went home to your wife, sir.
It's a whole serial killer. She said bring 10 more.
Yeah, that's what I read in the subtitle.
So hell, how many did she bring before that?
I don't know.
I've seen Easter Parade with Judy Garland. If I thought it was pretty good.
I won't hold it against you, Tyra.
Oh, she has a quota to break the curse. Yeah, that's what I figured. But like, how many? If she said bring 10 more, and just the thing, Tick came all the way over here to get away from Montrose. I think it's 100 if I'm not mistaken. Child.
100 men.
I'm sure they'll tell us before the episode is out.
And let me guess, she gonna spare Tick and not, or I don't know. I'm trying to guess. Either she gonna
Well,
spare
I'm
Tick and fall
thinking
in love
about it
with him.
now because he keeps calling her and asking, like, how did you know? And if when they get into this vulnerable position during death, everybody's life is flashing. So maybe, like, she saw his whole life flash. Like, do you see the whole life or just the beginning? Because he was like, how did you know? She must have knew because y'all was doing the do. But you alive, so she didn't do the do all the way.
And Mama probably gonna get mad.
Ooh, Lord. That was a lot.
Well, my drinking game wouldn't have worked because we ain't even got Tick in the episode.
You were going to drink it. What happened every time?
Every time Tick was trash. Y'all, what kind of grown adult don't have alcohol in their house unless they just don't drink? I said, Tyra, let's play a drinking game this watch along. I don't have no alcohol in my house.
I do not. I don't like. I'm not like a shots person. Like I like to sit at the bar, savor my drink. You know, I'm a lemon drop,
Oh, I love a lemon drop.
vodka cranberry. I just think like with the type of mood I be in, I would just be going through my liquor cabinet more often than I should. I would just rather not have it in here because if I'm not drinking it, that man gonna be drinking it. It's just gonna be drinks, and I'll drink out. Now, if I knew, if you would have told me, I would have got some liquor, but I don't personally like to just keep liquor in the house. The most I'll have in here is some champagne, maybe.
I like to keep. I just like you never know what's gonna happen. So you and the man don't ever need to just, hey, let's have a drink. Let's have some fun. Like just randomly want to get a drink.
No, he's the drinker. He'll get like, and what he drinks, I don't drink brown liquor, so that just be his liquor.
I like to keep alcohol because I just feel like, and I don't drink it very often, but like somebody might come over, you might have company, you need to make somebody a drink. Like you just never know what could happen, and you need to have some alcohol on deck.
No, would you like an ocean spray cranberry juice?
Can I get some vodka in that?
No. I don't know what to tell you. Would you like some sparkling water? I got that on deck.
I like to keep a variety of stuff, keep some wine.
I do got variety. I got a variety of juices. Got lemonade, got tea. Oof.
I'll never forget. I had somebody come over, and I was like, "You want something to drink?" They said, "Yeah." I handed them a drink. They went to sip it. They literally coughed. It was like, "Is this alcohol?" I said, "Yeah." You said you wanted a drink. I'm thinking drink.
No, that's all right. My mom does the same thing. You ain't got no like everybody's home, like all the siblings, everybody has like a bar. I don't have, and so she comes and say, like, what you got? I be like, Mommy, you want something to drink? She's like, yeah, what you got? Like juice? You don't got no liquor in it? No, I don't have any liquor in here. You come over here every single time, and every single time I don't have any liquor in here.
I be feeling like outside of people who just don't drink, I be like, what adult don't be drinking? Like, why you don't want to drink? Like, you don't ask me if I want to drink and it ain't no damn alcohol, because I don't
If
want no.
we want to drink, we can go out and get a drink.
Well, somebody might come over, see you. Well, you coupled up, I guess. But somebody might come over, see you.
You're the one trying to be sheltered and be a hermit crab because you don't want human interaction. We can go to the bar and have a free drink.
I don't want no juicy juice and no sippy cup like I'm 5. But hey, that's just me.
So how often in a week at home do you have a drink?
Not often at all. But that's the point. You keep it on deck for when you need it.
Oh, Jesus.
I had a homeboy buy me a bottle of this Jamaican rum for like my 31st birthday. I'm almost 40. That bottle is still in there. Literally.
Mm.
You know, you just keep it. You just have it.
Mm-hmm. Maybe one day when I'm a grown up.
Yeah. Oh wait,
I like a mixed drink. I don't want like some. I want a bar. I want you to keep them coming, Bart.
Yeah, you're supposed to have the mixers too, and I want to keep a little fruit to dazzle it. Who don't keep fruit in? Now I know you got some fruit. Everybody got some fruit.
Yeah, because I like eating fruit, not for cocktails. I even got like maraschino cherries and stuff in there just to eat.
They're
just to eat. I
just
like cherries. I have them in there for emergencies when it's no longer cherry season.
Oh Jesus! Now what is this, like communism or something? Is that
yeah?
Okay.
That's why she's shaking. She's been participating in the streets. Tara wants a Long Island iced tea. I like lemon drops. I like good cranberry vodka situation. I'm a simple martini kind of girl.
Yuck! Not a martini. I'll do a pineapple martini.
I do any kind of martini. I want a margarita. I want a Corona Rita. First of all, I want some bang for my buck. I said martini sometime. Most of the time, give me a frozen drink so I can savor this situation. Go bring me that little martini glass that's hollow at the bottom. Ain't nothing in this cup.
A good top shelf margarita with sugar around the rim.
I prefer cranberry sugar myself.
I'm not really a fan of cranberry.
See, this is why we can't hang out.
Yeah, I like white cranberry.
It's just got to be difficult all the time, you know. Girl, how many more men? Why did you get a voice?
It must be 100.
And she just cleans up afterwards.
She said, my husband hurt my daughter. His kind of love was wrong. Wait, what? So it sounds like the stepdaddy, M-word her,
and she had this kill him, but in the process of giving the power to kill him, she was inflicted with this.
Yeah.
I don't understand why his love was wrong, because you can't feel love.
So why is she helping her daughter then?
Girl, she ain't right in the mind. She allowed these things to happen.
Oh, she said she not killing nobody else. She's seen the lifetimes of 90 men. They ain't not
It's
one
a
good man out of 90.
it's 100.
But she said she done seen 90 and not
That's
one
what I'm
of
saying. That's
them.
yeah, tell up. You killed 100 man, girl. Why stop now? I'm done, girl. You.
You right. You might as well knock out the last 10.
So this entity has completely taken over her daughter's body. So she's doing this because she wants to get her daughter back.
Yeah.
So this is why she's saying like she saw the life or whatever of the dad because she killed the dad in that manner. But in the
Yeah.
process of taking over the body, she didn't. I guess she didn't know that she was going to have to collect 100 bodies to get her actual daughter back. Girl, you
Yeah.
couldn't seek out your own vengeance. You couldn't take that man out in his sleep.
Yeah, I don't know why we had to summon something to kill him.
This is really some foreign creature. And you're like, oh, what is love? What is that?
Oh, the daughter memories is there.
Mm-hmm. Ain't been there when this came on. She told her some reference about the dash. Like you know about that? It's there.
Oh my God.
Don't get to shake it. She said, "Pipe down, ho."
She said he knew what you would allow.
That's what I'm saying. She wrote it.
Oh my God. Okay, we went real dark.
No, that would explain why she summoned this. You didn't have the power to do anything about it. You was allowing it to happen in the first place.
Yeah. Jesus. Okay, yeah, they went real dark with this
You
writing.
did. Absolutely. Hey, Dominic. The mother called the monster to have been, yeah.
So if she the monster, I'm really interested in what interaction her and Tick gonna have.
Well, she's trying to like lean into having the capacity to love somebody, even though she is a monster and she's prone to catching bodies. Because Tick is that person. But this is what I remember about Tick.
Why are they messing with the nurses? I know we're not finna kill unarmed women. Who had the contraband? Oh my God.
It says somebody feeding information.
You really killed an unarmed woman?
You notice what they was doing back then.
Jesus Christ. I'm about to go curse my mama out for serving in the military. Is this what you was doing, mama?
I doubt it. Come on, unconcerned Tick coming over. Yeah,
Taking the
I remember
oh
this. I remember
my
this.
God. Jesus Christ. God.
She a real one.
Lord.
She tried to protect her friend. She tried.
Oh my God. Humans are vile. And y'all was mad about Will Smith smacking Chris Rock on the Oscars, and y'all was doing this.
Why are we getting back over there? But no, he did say like I didn't know, how far I could go or the monster I could be in comparison to Montrose until I got over there in the war.
Jesus
This is what she's over there
Christ.
doing.
Yo, that was brutal. That was evil.
Mm-hmm. No, girl, no more Judy Garland. You leaving, honey?
Jesus Christ, that was crazy. Now, how the hell is they finna? It must not be a love affair. She must be trying to go kill him or something. I don't know. That was crazy.
I don't
Lord.
know how and where we could ever try to be attracted to Tick under these conditions.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Especially when you just saw what he did. He killed your nurse friend. That was cold blood murder. Lord, not my mama in here.
Stop calling Jesus.
I'm talking crap and I didn't even know she was in here. Hey, mama.
I think she spotted Tick. Now you need my care. Need me to be a nurse. I would have gone and injected him with something right then and there. What's the timestamp? Let's see. We are about 31 minutes and 30 seconds, something like that.
I'm at 31:21.
You got the nerve to sit up in here with your book.
Man, I'm talking about I can't look at him and say he was already trash.
I remember him doing that.
I don't. That was cold blood murder.
I didn't know why, but I remember.
Montrose ain't never did no mess like that.
You just gonna always find a window to put Montrose in a better light, ain't you?
It ain't too hard.
Yes, it is. Oh, Tick, shut up.
I thought you was just caping for him.
I ain't caping for nobody in the show. All these people are despicable human beings. Nobody deserves a cape. I never was putting my cape on for anybody here. But what we're not gonna do is this. Like, everybody's just so tortured. It's such a troubled family.
Yeah.
And I'm sure he went over here, like most wars, thinking it was gonna be for a higher purpose, and I was gonna be doing some traveling, like they was doing in Dead President. No, you're over here executing people.
Literally executing unarmed with like what in the world? I don't know how he lived with himself for real. And then you're not even killing the culprit, you just killing people.
So they were a spy. Who's the communist here?
Was them communist people really that bad? Jesus, they had to die.
They made it seem like they were whole war criminals back then. Everybody had to be. No, it wasn't all that.
Like Jesus.
But if you weren't for us, you were against us, and that was every right for you to die.
Does she not remember him?
No, she does. How she broke down when she saw him. I don't think he remembers her, but
I'm
why
pretty
would
sure he
he?
don't remember
Just
her.
going out of your way to just shoot random people.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he don't remember her. But why would you put the injured soldiers in there with the women y'all was just holding at gunpoint? Tick show
I
like a
ain't
real
read
light.
nothing to you, huh?
Tick show like a real light and bright.
She look a little too close to Letty for you.
Yeah.
Tell you, both of them are killers. That's their connection. Don't get me started, Rico, because she gonna cape for Ashy Montrose, even though he just killed for no reason a whole indigenous.
Hold on, he had a reason though.
And whatever.
And at least he killed the actual perpetrator. Tick just shooting niggas.
Who was the perpetrator?
He didn't want the indigenous girl to give them answers and stuff, remember?
That ain't have nothing to do with it. That was still an innocent, unarmed person.
You're right, but she had information and he didn't
Man.
want. Look, at least he had a motive. He had a reason.
Well, Tick thinks he has a reason right now for his due diligence for his country.
What country? The country that said no Negroes allowed?
Well, we know that. Everybody was
The
acting
country
a little,
that said we ain't helping you when the bus
look
break
here.
down?
Everybody was delayed back then, okay?
I'd be damned if I was in the military back in this era.
Damn sure wasn't.
Because damn this country. In the 1950s, my black ass is finna abscond like Ali did. Not he playing with the damn ball.
Now, I'm gonna need you to get Montrose off of his little funky high horse. The son is a product of the father. Just trash.
Worse than the father.
Just because Montrose is homosexual, don't give him no excuse to be running around here rampant.
No, because they won't let that man be free in his sexuality.
If I had a tiny violin over here, I would play it. Because that's the same energy Tick running around with. Oh, I was used and abused as a child by Montrose, so I'm taking out my frustration and anger elsewhere. And oh, I just can't. It's the same thing. It's just a different type of thing. Same thing. You just like Montrose more.
I love Montrose. That scene with them drag queens and he was able to be free for the first time.
I just need a little need something.
It don't excuse him, Breeze, but I understand Montrose.
Deuce is in the house gifting memberships. A whole 10 again. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let me see.
You get a membership and you get a membership.
We all get a car. We all get a damn car.
Now, you don't get a car, but you get to be a part of
Hey, this is a car if I ever seen one. Don't diss the car. It might be a hoopty, but it's a car.
Who was that gifted the memberships?
The one who gifted it last time. It all went up soon as
I just kept seeing it pop, receive the membership, but I can't see who did it.
We are right here. Let's see. Thank you so much. Thank you. Most definitely appreciate that. If you guys are gifted a membership from Deuce, be sure to say thank you. It's madly appreciated. Thank you so much.
That's the same person that gifted them last time, right? Yeah, shout out to you, number one fan over there in the struggle. He making you look bad, Dane. He making you look, or she, sorry. This person making you look bad, Dane.
This is no competition. We all family here. In the club, we all fam. Thank you so much.
You know I gotta mess with Dane.
Thank you. Don't let this distract us from Nikki trying to stick up for Montrose in his bad behavior. Thank you so much, I appreciate it. Y'all leave Dane alone. Thank you guys so much. It's a good time to be gifted a membership too. We got some good stuff coming up.
Lakeisha, am I saying that right? Said I was gifted a membership the other day and was like, well, bless God.
They ain't said never. Y'all know they ain't OG, triple OG, OG, triple OG of the struggle. Oh, they sharing sentimental moments. He giving background.
I'm not sharing no moment with the person that was about to shoot me in the head. But I'm not a succubus.
I think she's doing this with intent. Like, I'm gonna trap you and do the same thing that I've been doing to the other 91 men that I've entrapped. But I think she actually starts to like Tig. Now, why would we ever like Tig? Who knows?
I don't know why Lady like him, but that's neither here nor there.
I know why. Girl, did you see them thrust in the bathroom?
Hold on now. She was crying after the bathroom. You mean in the parking garage?
I'm talking about all of them. Lady was a whole freak in the parking garage just off of them bathrooms.
Yeah, refer to the parking garage, not the bathroom. Because baby was crying.
When she's sharing information about herself, it's getting a bit more intimate than I'm just bringing you home this one time to kill you. And it's a whole date. She going all down to the base. Don't catcall me, sir.
Right. A comfort woman. I'm gonna start using that.
You ain't never heard like that's like an old school like slave term. Like they
now why you gotta put slave in there?
It is when you would like
now I don't want to use it.
I can't even explain. If you would get, branded as a runaway, or like if you were a house slave who maybe went astray, and you had to have a look about yourself. You couldn't make anybody just a comfort girl. You had to be an attractive comfort girl. But if you were problematic, if you were, a looker, but you did this, they were just gonna turn you into just sex.
Jesus.
Might pop out some babies.
Fun out of that.
Well, don't say it then.
I'm not. You ruined it.
But the fact she had to get in here under the guise of being a comfort girl, he got a flower.
He ain't never gave Lady no flower. I know that.
Well, they've been on a journey to the unknown since they met. He ain't had no time to go out on no dates.
He had time to pack a bag to try to kill that white lady and run off. He had time to get up a flower. Who
was gonna kill the white lady? Christina. I was gonna say ain't nobody killed nobody but Montrose.
Now, how he in this?
Because I'm gonna make sure he gets in there. So the North never forgets. I don't know what that means because I ain't seen that show, but I be hearing people say
don't you quote my show if you ain't never seen it because you said it wrong.
The North. Wait, well, how do I say it? How I say it?
You said the North never forgets. It's the North remembers.
The North, same difference. The North remembers.
Let me quote one of your Judy movies wrong.
You wouldn't know how to quote it because you ain't.
What's she saying that blind movie so I could pull a quote out?
Please don't do that. So is anyone checking out Magazine Dreams next weekend? There hasn't been any promotion for it. There hasn't been, Eugene. I am really looking forward to Magazine Dreams. I was before the incident and I am now. I'm definitely going to be watching it. Nikki, will you be watching Magazine Dreams?
I don't give a damn about no sports movie. If he gonna be fine, I'll check it out though.
Ma'am.
I mean, I'm not going out of my way to support Jonathan Majors.
I tried, Ashley. I ain't seen So it's the North remembers.
Yes, Tyra.
I said the North never forgets.
Yeah, you had all kind of little stuff. I don't know what you was talking about.
It was one of those. Oh, it's so romantic. See, now she like him and she don't want. I don't want to do the deed now. Then I'm gonna kill you.
Tick is such a lost little boy.
No, like what I'm not understanding is why do we have this energy here for her? This is Tick's first time, but you came in there with them power thrusts over there on Letty.
Because he assumed Letty was a
Oh,
comfort
a
girl.
comfort girl. But still, like, why would you just hop out the gate like you was some sex machine? You're just losing your virginity now with this woman.
He is definitely way more nice and sensitive and tender with the Asian woman than with Letty.
Nah, I ain't say all that. I ain't got to put the ethnicity on there. Y'all show Ashley some love in the chat. Here comes feminist Nikki.
Every time.
I just thought that was a big lead. Like,
Are we at her house, right?
yeah, she ready to do the thing. He ready to confess. Like,
So
I'm not really.
Mama got her into the door.
It's like I'm not a good person. I've done some terrible stuff. Here's the sentimental side of Tick. This the same thing that got Letty.
Fake ass sentimental nigga.
Nikki.
I said it quick enough and low enough YouTube ain't catch it.
They catch everything. Have you ever like sat in? If you go to like if you go and like put the caption on our videos, they catch everything.
That's why you don't put them captions on. That's how they get you.
35.
Okay. For some reason, I have more on my side this today than the other episodes.
Cause she really like him. She's trying so hard to keep that thing in.
I told you Mama was to the door. I told you she had to enter the door. I told you Mama was right there.
She said, I really like him. It's not like all the other 92 men.
But ain't she a monster? He said she a monster.
She is, but it's like I'm discovering I do have the capacity to love. I'm more than just that. But it's like I don't care about what you're more than. I'm trying to get my daughter back. But I can't get with her in this ambition to get her daughter back. Man, you're clearly a trash mother.
More than trash.
Pretending
So
to
I
have
still
feelings.
don't get if that was the last interaction, why Tick killing her in his fantasies? Because she the same girl when he was in that house and the white people was making him see things. That's the same girl he killed, right?
I don't think that's their last interaction. We still got a bit of episode left. What's with all the spitting on people? What is going on?
They know she a communist now, I guess.
I don't care who said what. Don't spit at me. That's disgusting.
Oh, now she tell them.
The way them soldiers and sergeants were coasting back then, or I was just following orders.
Child, I ain't want to say nothing.
What is the timestamp? I'm catching up. Hold on, Mina. We are 48 minutes and 21 seconds. 48 minutes and 21 seconds. But she even more trash critical thinker. What happened to her daughter had nothing to do with the war or the time that they were in. It's just something she allowed. Then you didn't even have the balls to take this husband out yourself. You
So she done sacrificed the daughter twice.
pretty
To
much
the husband and to the monster.
then summoned this thing, this succubus, and now your daughter has to be your daughter's body, regardless of what's taken 100 man. Yeah, she would just come back and like, would she have no memory of these things?
I'm sure she will. She probably in there.
Because she showed
Now, how we go from that to this?
girl.
Now, how is we hunching after that?
Yeah.
I don't understand how romance work for these people. We were just crying about he killed your best friend. How are we here?
You gotta talk him through this, and he's just all like, "This is your first time, Tick," and then you go on back down there with Letty, with them thruster of the gods.
He was trying to compete with the black dude that was lying.
No, don't come over here with me with that energy.
He was trying to run in there like.
So
man,
if she's in control of the sex, the things don't come out.
maybe, but I feel like some of the monsters part gonna come out, but maybe not. But something has to happen for him to be killing her in his fantasies.
Mm.
She should have just killed him, made him 100. So get us out of our misery.
So she clearly actually cares about him, regardless of him killing the friend. It's just something about that Tick for everybody.
I mean, I get it, but he trash though.
There's something. It's the same thing you like with Montrose. There's an endearing quality.
No. There
is.
It's so heartbreaking about Montrose.
It's the same, Nikki.
I want to save Montrose.
Lord, y'all know what? You've made my daughter a monster and a whore.
Mama, you did that. The mama did that, actually.
You ain't getting that daughter back. She said, I ain't going back. I found me some love.
I'm just ready for the catalyst of why he hate her child.
She said, just love this version of your daughter because she ain't coming back. Girl, don't you show Tick your 9 tails. That's probably why he took off running back to the States.
Lord, they done had a full-fledged relationship.
Girl, it's wintertime.
Well, he thought he was going to take her back to America?
I don't know what he thought. They've been together for some seasons, so see.
Why is he so... He don't seem all damaged with her like he do with Letty.
Because he whatever she did, it hasn't been done yet. It was a whole lot not with Nettie. Like you said, I thought he went in there.
Montrose anger he done put in his son with this lady.
Because he put it off on them communists that he shot.
Well, why Letty got it?
All right,
he never read no book with Letty.
They read and investigate all the time. What are you talking?
And sitting between his legs all tenderly.
He said, I can go home, girl, but I'll stay here for you. You care so much. You so easily cut her off. She must expose herself to him or something.
It gotta be something.
Because he been running ever since. Yeah, Letty got the damaged goods. He was already damaged, but then she got damaged from this situation.
So see, it ain't all Montrose. He was having a
It's always going to be Montrose.
having a healthy relationship.
I mean, if you kill my best friend for being this is not what I call a healthy relationship.
Well, for the way he acted versus how he acted with Letty is a healthy relationship. I think she gonna probably let go, and one of them tentacles gonna come out.
She not in control here, girl. You
Like
getting
one
too
of them
lax.
tentacles gonna come out.
She getting too lax, child. She should have got on top again. You ruined a good time.
Tick say, "Nah, I got this. I know what I'm doing now."
I will say these sex scenes are coordinated very, very well. I don't know why we can't seem to do sex scenes anymore.
I knew it.
Girl, they coming out. Girl, wake up. Put them back.
I knew it.
Retreat. Ooh.
Oh,
Girl. Did she think it was just gonna stop? Ooh.
oh my God, he was torturing people. Women.
Do you see Montrose whooping ass? Then how we gonna skip
I
over
see him
Montrose?
torturing a woman.
Did you skip over Montrose whooping ass though?
I saw him torturing a woman. Oh, she's seeing his future as well.
Yeah, she's seeing everything. You know, the bus to Chicago, getting baptized, Letty. And she's seeing everything. How can you see the whole life? I would think she would just see what came before.
He's the life she's gonna snuff out.
Because you're about to die, you would think you said like my whole life left before my eyes. Them things haven't happened yet.
I think because she's gonna snuff him out, she gets to see all of that.
Mm.
Oh, if you go home, you'll die. So Tick gonna die at the end of the series? Because she just said if you go home, you die. And he was on the phone saying, how did you know?
Well, that's what he found last episode when he finally encrypted that scripture.
Right.
That we couldn't do because Montrose killed that woman. Oh. Girl, go hug your daughter or whatever that is to you.
Your monster daughter.
You did it.
Right. This feels like a long episode. I feel like I'm watching a movie.
All the episodes feel like movies. They low key could be.
Yeah.
How many good, succubus films do we have? Especially like this. This would be a great film, actually.
You know what? I feel like we haven't gotten a succubus movie since the 90s. When was the last succubus movie?
You know what? What is that movie called? Because it wasn't like Succubus. That's the only thing I can think of. I can't think of what it is. But the lady, she was turning herself into the person. She was still killing people and like draining their life source during the sex.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Dang, what was that?
I don't know.
Dang it. It's on the tip of my brain.
It was a good movie too.
Dang it. Oh, this gonna bug me.
I won't look for it.
Dang, what was that? I hate when the movie's on the tip of my brain and I cannot think of it.
I'm just gonna put in succubus movies and hope it comes up.
So he tortured that girl they dragged away before they killed her.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Jennifer's body was succubus.
Yeah. But the one I'm thinking about was even after that one.
Yeah. Because this wasn't teenagers.
This is a beautiful episode. Oh my goodness, Misha. I wonder, is this on location or is this like a set?
I'm pretty sure they're in someplace snowy, but I doubt they're actually in.
They said Misha was spending all the money, so I'm just curious. It's not coming up. I got it. No, it's not in the chat.
Oh, she finally being a good mama.
There ain't no going back. Still trash.
She stopped at 99 souls.
Which is crazy.
Might as well just take that last one out, child.
But then she like gets a clean slate. She gets this daughter back who like, no, this is your doing. You should have to deal with me in this state also. I shouldn't have had to get to know 99 men. But then how could she like ever truly love anybody with every time you about to reach your sexual peak, sucking the life out of folks? Oh, let her live. Everybody living some Atticus. She said, I don't care. I ain't turning over nothing. Don't tell me this is meaningless. I gotta go find my man, my man, my man. Save his life. Man, I don't know what the movie is. It's really making me mad.
I'm mad because I thought it was a really good movie, and I saw
It was. It was a really good movie. Let's see if it'll pop up.
Why she gotta suffer? Damn.
Girl.
See countless deaths before your journey is over.
Girl, let this lady live. What she think about this episode?
You know what? This was actually a good episode.
It was. This is a very good episode.
I think it was well written. It was well shot. Good story. Good pacing. I'm glad I didn't have to deal with Ruby.
Does it make? Because no, we were waiting on like something with Tick. Like, does this help you with him at all, or his journey, or lack thereof?
It does, because that was some evil stuff. Torturing that lady, ripping her damn teeth out. Because I'm saying, like, baby, what was the communist was not doing nothing that bad, my nigga. The communist was not doing nothing that bad that you needed to pull their teeth out one by one. Like, oh my God. But I just feel like I said, I think he's just not as Jonathan Majors is an amazing actor, top notch. But I feel like there is just something in Michael K. Williams' performance of Montrose where you just feel like this. It feels like there's an edge, there's a darkness, there's like something behind his eyes, and it feels like there's like a sense of him battling with himself and being unhappy with how he is. With Jonathan, I just get anger. I don't get any sense of.
I see it.
I don't.
I feel the dimension. I think we gave off like this is why he's a runner. This is why he's a track star. Why he was so
because they told us, not because he showed us.
But yeah, he's been through a lot.
That's what I'm saying.
To think that you were gonna get somewhere. You're coming from an abusive situation, a downtrodden ass home. You lost your mom. You've been left with drunk, tipsy topsy Montrose, and it's like I'm gonna get away from this and go have some fresher experiences, maybe travel. I really don't know what I'm diving into signing up for this war. All I know is I get to get away from this abusive father. And then we go here and we're just thrust into like, yeah, go over there and kill those communists. It's this is a sad life, child. This is a sad life. But this is why he was running from Montrose, then he went to the war. That didn't happen.
Worse than Montrose.
You're running from that. You ran from can't remember her name already. Jamie Chung, you ran from her, and then you get here, it's just like, well, I got to keep running from this, so I'm going to run from Letty too, but you can't run now because there's all of this Christina and this family birthright and all of this Lovecraft magic now, so now you're kind of stuck. I don't know. You ready for episode 7?
Oh yeah, damn, I forgot.
You know what?
I done cut my thing off. Hold on.
No, you did not.
I forgot we do 2 episodes.
This is a 2-episode household.
I literally forgot. But I feel like there's just something for me lacking in Jonathan's performance because I feel like we don't have Montrose's backstory yet, right? Mm-mm. But with Jonathan, they're telling us his dad was abusive and everything you just named and what happened in the war. That's them telling us a backstory. But I feel like his performance isn't giving it. They're just telling us. We don't even have Montrose backstory, and I can feel trauma there. Like I can just feel it in his performance.
Well, I think I was going to say we're not going to act like Michael K. Williams is just some beeline actor. He's a really good actor, so you're going to feel. I don't care who he's standing next to. Michael could be standing next to I don't know Denzel or somebody. You're going to be paying attention to Michael K. Williams. Like he's magnetic. He's a really, really, really capable actor. So I could see why his performance would be outshining anybody who's here. It's just he just gives that, and then he has a lot of that tortured.
Yes.
But Tick has that. Tick is extremely tortured.
No, Tick is tortured because we know he's tortured. He's not. His performance doesn't. For me, his performance just gives angry. It just gives. It's very one dimensional to me. Like he's always angry. He's always lashing out. It doesn't feel tortured.
I think it's up and down. Whereas you would have like it's all this growth and light within Montrose and nuances because we have the scene and the drag and he's coming out and he's dancing and it's beautiful. They try to give Tick those same like airy light situations, like when he confides in Letty, like don't be afraid of me, and I went to the war, and prior to the sex, like don't be scared of me, like I don't want to project my father, I don't want to project any of that, but those things are embedded in me whether I like it or not, but I'm trying to break that cycle. I think it's there. I just think it's stronger because it's Michael K. Williams giving it to us. All right, have you pulled up this episode yet?
Yes, I got it.
All right, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I am, and I ain't skipping nothing. So
okay, ain't skipping nothing.
I am. What is I am? Oh, I see these math equations. We must be over here with Hippolyta. That's another thing. I just knew we had so much Hippolyta in that first. I'm like, we're really just getting into her now, and it's episode 7. It's crazy.
Now hold on. Now Montrose is not as bad as that Asian lady mama. Now hold on. Now he did not pimp his son out.
I'm just never going to excuse Montrose projecting because of his sexuality. I'm not.
No, I don't excuse it. I don't excuse it.
Oh, she made her way all the way back to the house. Well, these ruins of a house.
She kind of annoying me because, baby, why are you doing all this for a man who's in love with a woman?
Well, she don't know that. All she knows is y'all lying to me about my husband. And I know from what Christina said, this is a time machine.
And why you gonna bring your black child out here in the sundown town? Traipsing around like y'all not Negroes in the 50s.
I'm telling you, listen to Dee. She said, get in the car and let's go. We ain't supposed to be here. I know you're not going to find something in that road. That was contrived as hell.
What did she pick up?
That's Dee's her comic book, her sketches, but in all that rubble, we found that. All right, that's cool.
And what then we have that fake CGI fire? That shouldn't be there.
He was just sitting on top for the taking. Like he was here. They lied to me.
Now there's somebody I kind of really don't care about.
I really remember Hippolyta being way more active than just now. I guess
7 episodes deep.
Yeah. This is cool though. I'm gonna be here for Angelou Ellis every single time. This is another woman who can act down.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But I don't care about this character.
That's because you don't care about Uncle George.
Because I'm just like, do you know what this feels like when you and Ashley kept talking about why is Tick trying to go find Montrose? That's how I feel about her trying to track down what happened to her.
Well, this is her husband. We know what type of time in Uncle George was on. She doesn't know. She's like, I'm on. And then this is also just like Hippolyta's like uprising for so long. It seems like in their marriage, like you stay home. I got the travel guide. You can't go on the road. Stay here with Dee. And now it's just like, even though it's about George, she also gets to discover stuff about herself and go on her own adventure. I'm here for it.
Based on her trash husband.
Girl, look at these dead people.
If she don't get her dumb ass out of here fooling with these white people, I would think a black person in the 50s got more sense than this.
Girl. Well, you know that Ruby's still here. So what now?
Exactly.
Where Christina find a white man that look just like her?
I don't think that was hard.
This is all this has been about, Christina. Let's see. I'll go link the Oh, Ruby, you ain't gotta say all that, ma'am. Why she acting like she really like Ruby?
Because she a trash ass manipulative white woman.
What she mean I want to know everything right now? Ruby, you ain't going nowhere. Stop
And y'all
it.
Ruby had good sense. No, she don't.
This is a mess. I remember Ruby being a little smarter, having more discernment.
None.
I think no, I think they actually like each other. That's the only thing that would make sense here.
Well, then why not tell her, hey, you don't have to fall out with your sister. Your mom ain't leave her no money. I gave your sister that money. She said, I want to know everything.
That's what she said. We're going to see what she says.
Tell her my daddy shot your sister. She was dead. Tell her everything. Y'all so in love. Don't no evil white woman love nobody.
Oh, Lord.
Now, I want to see Tick be all tender with Lady like he was with that Asian lady.
Nah, he's scoring now. Ain't no going back.
Why I couldn't get the good tender reading the book side of you?
For anybody who is in the chat that wants to get in the Discord and you're a new member, go over to the community tab under the members tab. There should be a link here. A fresh link for the Lovecraft Country watch along. We are in the special screenings room.
So do you think the prophecy going to come true? What the succubus saw and Tick going to die?
I remember. Girl, what do I remember? I don't remember if he actually died or not. I really don't remember. I don't know. Let me not lie. I don't remember. I know he comes pretty damn close or something like that.
I would think the Asian lady gonna have to pop up here because she literally.
Well, yeah, that's what she was telling the lady. Like, I'm not, killing one more man or anything. I'm not doing anything before I save Tick. So she has to come here.
Now, how she gonna get over here because she branded a communist?
Whoever said she was branded a communist?
Ain't that why they spit on her in the street?
No.
Why they spit on her then?
The people didn't spit on her in the street. Her damn mama spit on her.
I'm thinking
Is this the Tulsa episode?
What's the name of this episode?
Oh, is the actual name of the episode Tulsa? If so, this is I Am. This isn't Tulsa, man.
Let me see. Is the episode called Tulsa?
No, it's called I Am.
No, I mean like the episode you're talking about.
No, I thought maybe it was.
Jigaboo is the next episode.
Okay, that's not
1921 is episode 9. That's Tulsa.
Okay. Oh,
Dang, you got a long way to go.
Oh, so they were having dreams about it prior, about this book, and we have to go back to Tulsa to get the book. Okay.
I just want to see my dude Michael K. Williams shine. Literally, all when I saw this show the first time, and then we talked about doing the retrospective, the only thing that I could remember from this entire series was Michael K. Williams giving an amazing speech on that Tulsa episode, and I was crying like a baby. That's all I could remember. That left a mark.
Nothing's happened that made me cry per se, but I thought the show was good.
So I cried when he gave that Michael K. Williams monologue. That deserved an award. Like I was crying like a baby.
No, it might hit different now. Isn't this the last thing he got to do before he died?
But I just know my soul was connected to Montrose when I first saw this. So then when we got that Tulsa episode, and I was like, that's why he liked this. And I was
girl, please.
You know, you ain't got no soul, but you know, I do. So I be crying on stuff.
Did y'all hear that shit? I'm not gonna too. Why he all in bliss?
As he should be.
See, look at him already worried. Somebody saw you here.
His eye not welded shut no more. He gotta be worried. He a black man and
shut up. We will not spend this whole episode with you caping for Montrose.
Let's not act like it went hard out here for the gays and the blacks.
It was hard for everyone.
But especially the black gays. Like Montrose. Montrose just want to dance with the drag queens and be free. But he can't do that.
See, he's complaining. Forever unhappy. Because he displaced, baby. Sammy Ruff of your life.
Why is this so dramatic? Because daddy holding the man's hand.
Because the seeds were, well, he didn't. That man was already planting them seeds down at the museum.
It ain't no way he know his daddy was gay.
If you've been projecting and trying to beat whatever, including masculinity, into me.
And even if your daddy is gay, who cares?
How can you give levity to all of the other stigmas at the time and not cater to the other stigma of there were no understanding of all of this back then. It wasn't.
Well, you know what? I'll let Tick slide on this one thing because I guess I wouldn't give a damn if my parent gay, but it's the 1950s.
It is.
I'm gonna give Tick.
I don't even think he would care if it was like you've projected something onto me all my life and you're this way. Like you did this to me because you were a certain way.
Because of what the world did to Montrose.
Oh, whatever. Nobody cares. Why y'all coming here? What, is this not the home?
See, he gotta kick stuff because his daddy gay. Child, who cares that your daddy is gay?
I don't think he cares about him being gay.
He care about him beating them. Is that
Okay,
what?
let's wait and see what he says first. I don't think that's it. It's projecting something all my entire life. No, don't cry, Tick. Oh, look at that. Had to whoop ass so you wouldn't be soft. Meanwhile, you soft with a capital T. So yeah, this ain't about no sexuality. It's about the deception of it all and you projecting that onto me. I don't think he would have cared.
Okay, that makes sense. Child, what is Hippolyta supposed to be doing? Lord Jesus.
I really don't remember.
Now, see, she's still mad at her sister. That mean that white girl did not tell her everything. Baby, why is everybody so angry?
Because they being lied to.
Now, technically, he didn't lie. And I was wondering why they didn't just say he got killed by a white person, which was the truth. But she just said that that's what they told. He told her the truth about what happened to her husband. He was shot by that white person.
But
That
yes,
is
we're chalking it up to probably that sheriff that stopped them and before them Demogorgons.
What are we supposed to say? We ran into some magical white people. Like
They should have lied better. I don't know.
literally
she
told her to do.
retraced the steps all the way back there and found some evidence. Like y'all not even where you said. Yes, you said you weren't here. You were here because I see this proof.
And Ruby being mad at her sister is on my nerve.
They are both products of their mother. Lord. Everybody all entitled, feel like somebody owed them something.
I'm annoyed they still fighting about the money that ain't even come from the mama.
I just can't believe they experiencing all of these supernatural magical things and we ain't talking about none of it. You been over there shedding skin all last episode.
What you supposed to say? I was hunching this white man. He gave me a magic potion, turned me into a white woman, and I took advantage.
Might as well, as she should, and let it know. Well, yeah, I was in some backwoods country. I got shot, was brought back to life. It was some ghosts in the house. I hired all of that to say everything.
Child, they don't even have small talk.
Because if we could talk, then we could go. Oh yeah, that same white woman who I got shot behind. Yeah, you're there laid up with her.
Yeah. But so that means when she told the white girl to tell her everything, though, she didn't tell her everything.
I don't know.
That white lady using her. I don't care. Because if it was genuine and she had feelings, she would have told her everything, including about the sister. Because she know they fell out over that money. I'm real curious on what Hippolyta thinks she gonna do
And she following these coordinates.
so that she can get her dumb ass killed. Just like,
You better let her be on her road trip. Listen to this, Josephine. You know Hippolyta ain't never been nowhere.
it ain't no way that all we got is a crispy piece of the top of that dang comic book. It ain't no way that thing survived like that.
Mm. But we ain't gonna get into continuity now with this show. Because I still don't know where Ruby was running around ass naked, covered in blood, making her way back to the house.
Yeah, we just can't have them conversations. We just gonna ride with it.
Mm. I want some. I just don't get the end game because they're doing all of these things and retracing steps to get this book of names before Christina does. But what the hell is Christina doing?
And
They
what are
both,
they like?
but they
What does anybody want with the book? I still don't know.
to do some ritual.
But yeah, some ritual. But like what? Like
Oh, I thought the goal was like immortality and some other stuff. Child, don't make me lie.
I thought that was her daddy goal.
I think it was still the same goal, was it not?
Cause I could have sworn she had that conversation. She was saying that's what her dad was. His whole kick was.
Did her plan change? If it did, child, I missed it. Those things aren't as prominent for me to like, oh, this is what it was all for. I really have no clue what Christina wants. Like I know she wants into the boys club and her dad always denied her. Nobody took her seriously and she's been practicing her sorcery and trying to get more powerful, which is why she can do the situation with the dead bodies. Like she's very competent in that way, but I can never be let in because I'm a woman. This is my chance to get in there via these book of names and really have some real authority and power. Now, what exactly they want to do, child, I figured it was still the same goal.
I don't know.
But I'm saying like they both want this book, but we haven't really seen Christina like be in high pursuit of it. Like I guess they are.
That's
So
what I'm saying. Like, what is she even doing with the black girl? Like, yeah, she was like, I want you to do this with the sheriff, whatever. But I'm just like, I don't. It feel like she being leisurely. Like, what are you even doing?
Yeah,
trying to get the book. And
I want to know why she needs Ruby. That's where I'm at. Like, what's going on with that?
because she obviously, like I said, she obviously went after Ruby because that's old girl's sister. That's Letty's sister. But I really don't know what we're doing. I don't see why she would even still have anything to do with Jonathan. I get he got some kind of special blood, but I thought her daddy wanted his blood, and she was on another kick from her daddy. Even if she get this book, how is that gonna change the boys club? I don't understand nothing.
Let's see. Well, Danny said Christina is miles ahead of them and letting them do all the hard work. She'll swoop in with her white womanness and use Ruby too.
So I guess she gonna say, Ruby, I need you to get this book from your sister and her boyfriend.
I should hope not. Okay. I should hope not, Ruby, please.
I could see Ruby doing it. And do Tick them only want the book so Christine can't get the book? Is that it? Like they ain't gonna use it for nothing. They just want it so she don't get it?
I think so. But I think that last episode we watched, he was telling Letty, because she was like, we need to drop this is evil. That's why Montrose did what he did. He's like, no, just because the book is whatever, this is a part of our family history, our lineage, we could use whatever this is for good also. Like, let's keep it. Now whatever he wants to do with it, who knows.
I forgot about that conversation. You're right.
She's pregnant.
Who?
Letty.
Now she about to be out here like Haley and DDG, child.
I really don't remember this. When the hell was she pregnant?
She must go abort mission because I don't remember it either.
Wow. But I just don't. What was it that? Did you get into that much delusion back then too? Like, how could I be pregnant? I only was having, raw sex every day. What?
Back then they thought you eat a banana and that was birth control. They had all kind of weird stuff back then, thinking you couldn't get pregnant, child.
Child.
If you on top, you don't get pregnant. Like weird stuff
The
like that.
same scar. Hmm. Yeah, I was trying to fix something. I did miss the dream.
Now hold on. Now why is Ruby eavesdropping? You don't even like your sister. Why you
If
tell
Ruby get over there giving tea to Christina and dropping stuff, Ruby just go to hell.
Oh no, is that why she eavesdropping?
I don't know, but there should be no way that unless she's gonna flip this, like you not telling me something, tell me what's going. You not telling me everything either, Ruby.
But that's what I'm saying. Her eavesdropping don't make sense. She don't even like her sister. She don't
I
want
should hope she not giving information. That's all I'm saying. Can we please not do that, Ruby? Don't be an informant, especially for some random white woman you just met. At some point, the family and the sisterhood has to trump something.
Ruby
But I
said,
don't know if Christina hasn't told her everything, then she would have no reason to go back and say anything. I think this is just something for her to be mad at Letty about and think she's keeping something from her again. Because Ruby got to stay mad.
yeah. I just feel like, how can I keep something from somebody who don't want nothing to do with me? And what is Hippolyta do? What is messing with this gonna do? Like, how this gonna tell you anything about George?
At this point, it's beyond George.
Because this don't make no sense.
She getting into the coordinates in that machine, child. We way past George. Don't care about that no more.
So she just don't care about them lying to her about her husband now?
There has been like a lot of stock put into how educated and smart Hippolyta is. So this is just a way for her to show us that.
By forgetting your main goals.
Look, I found the pink slip down at the place. I know he was here. I know y'all lied. That's all I need. Back to me in these coordinates and my freedom and being on the road. On the road. Hippolyta on the road.
And what is this court? She don't do like what are the coordinates go? I do want to know the character motivations. What she think this gonna do for her?
I think she's just happy to be solving something.
Okay, that makes sense because the husband you wanted so badly to know what happened to kept you all locked up.
Let her live. Let her live.
Live, child, live. Messing around with stuff.
He said, I can Einstein this whole situation.
I guess I'm scared because I'm not messing with nothing.
Crazy. And then you doing all of this, and where's D? You just leaving D for how long with Ruby? Oh Lord, is them the whites? It's the whites. It's the cops.
I don't know why she even gallivanting like she ain't a colored person in the 50s.
Girl. Because that's what they was doing that first episode. Oh, Tigton came to find and save her, of course.
Now,
Oh,
Lottie couldn't have saved herself.
girl. It's still the 50s now. Don't get too cocky. Don't try to get all in your womanhood and whatnot. A gunshot made it work. Girl, he allowed an open of a whole portal.
Portal to hell for all she know.
Y'all just killing whites out in the killing police officers. Now what?
Now she sucked into the damn portal.
Girl, I thought she was gonna go in there willingly.
Now what we supposed to tell your daughter? Another
Did Tim
lie?
go with her?
No.
It was just
It
her.
sucked her up. He reached for it, but it closed.
Girl, she didn't turn into a star. What's going on?
I feel like, why is this show not hitting like it did back in the day? Because this just feeling silly for me. Now I hope they're not finna do like everything all at once and turn her into a rock. I ain't got time for that.
You didn't like everything everywhere all at once?
I hated that movie.
I thought it was different. It was interesting.
Oh, it was different. Now, why am I looking at Hippolyta nipples?
What? She must be in the future.
Why is she naked?
Because you're always naked in the future until they put them little bandages on you like it's the Fifth Element.
It's going to always be a reason for some female nudity, no matter what.
I didn't remember Anjanou being nude out here.
I ain't either. This what you wanted, girl.
At least it was shot modestly, and she just got all her stuff in our face. There we go, girl. Put some clothes on.
This is Pam Grier, iRobot.
Girl, the way I don't remember none of this.
Girl, the way I'm done been taking all out of this. Because man, what are we doing?
Is she a prisoner?
Can somebody get Misha on the line? Misha Green, girl, what is this?
Clearly, she didn't tell her the answer she wanted to. She asked her who she was.
She better say one of Pam Grier famous lines. Maybe that's what she want to hear.
I do appreciate the body positivity on the show because normally, where else are we gonna see Anjanou nude?
You know what? I'm here for that because anytime it's nude, you know what type of nude it is. I'm happy we had the elderly sex scene. You know, we got the 40 plus real thick body woman naked. So you know, shout out to Misha for that.
Yeah,
but I don't know what we're doing in
Ruby was
the ghetto
naked
Star
too.
Trek. Why are we in Compton Star Trek?
Girl, this where the budget went. This seems very on the nose. Like, look how smart I am.
Right. Like, child, I can't. They losing me. We did so good with that little Asian lady episode.
Every single episode is like a different. It might as well be an anthology show. Ooh, why she can't leave?
Because who are you?
Girl, I'm Hippolyta Jones. I don't know.
Now, why she got all them afros on her head?
It's more than one afro, nigga.
That don't look like more than one afro to you.
It
You
look
can't
like
even
one
see
big
her.
ass afro.
It looked like the afro wearing her face as opposed to her wearing the afro. Here go your girl, Josephine Baker. Child, I ain't got time. What is this? What is this? What are we doing?
Mm.
We at the end of the season now. We need to be wrapping questions up.
Some people are just out here living her best life,
Girl, I don't.
traveling, literally time traveling. But say, who y'all got portraying Josephine Baker?
Got her belly out trying to be a city girl.
They say Hippolyta have been in the house too long. She's finally out, and we're gonna really let her go outside.
This what happened when you don't let your wife out the house. Child, baby said I ain't doing no sit-ups for this scene or nothing. Y'all gonna get me as I am.
And I love that.
Absolutely. I'm being sick. Yeah. Now why
They,
she took her top off like everybody else now?
yeah, Angela said you get one titty. That's it. You ain't getting it in multiple
They,
scenes.
they ain't pay for another titty
Y'all
shot.
ain't paid for all that. Now look. First of
This
all,
gonna tie into the overarching story.
don't cuss at me with your titties out. First of all,
Put the titties up before you curse.
mm-hmm. Because they got them little petite titties. Now, if I get in there, you ain't never did this. Oh, then all of a sudden I'm slapping hoes. Yo, put your titties up when you're talking to me. Glad what we doing here.
Tyra, I can't play with these people.
Clearly, if she just says it, she can go there. So say I want to go home. Go to D.
She ain't
Oh
thinking
hell,
about
she
that
ain't
little
going
girl.
home.
She is not thinking about that little girl.
Girl,
She said, "Mama gotta have a life too, baby. Mama gotta have a life too." Hippolyta said, "George, who? Uncle George, who?"
girl. Hello, hey Joe. You want to give it a go?
Why they keep putting these damn coordinates on the? Look, I got
Girl,
a full public school
did
education.
did
These numbers don't mean nothing
did,
to me.
did Hippolyta just snort a line? She ain't
Child,
going home.
Hippolyta
She all
living
in the
life.
chorus. But how much time? Because she's clearly here. This equates to how much time out in the real world.
It'll probably be different, I'm sure. Child, Hippolyta said, "I'm Lindsay Lohan, circa 2005." She
Girl
said,
hanging
"Child,
out with
well,
her, Josephine, her bestie.
child, well, she ain't got no child."
I mean, we did just lose Uncle George. You could, you know.
George, who? That lady don't remember she was married.
Well, no, before she left, Dee was a little downtrodden behind losing her daddy. You ain't gonna go home, check on the baby.
We ain't got time for fun, Anakin. We supposed to be on a mission. We supposed to stick to the plot.
So she having fun.
If this don't tie into the plot and the magic book and the evil white lady, I know something.
Well, it has to. It in the grander scheme, it does because they need this time machine, this portal to get back to Tulsa.
Okay, well, we need to hurry up and leave Josephine and get the total. Let's get back on track.
You saw that was next episode, didn't you?
I'm guessing we're gonna spend this entire episode on Hippolyta.
It looked like it. Like I said, I remember seeing her a lot. Maybe I was just seeing her here and thinking that it was more than it, Mm.
I guess she just don't remember she got a damn 10-year-old. Was Josephine really having therapy sessions with her dancers like this?
Let her live.
I just asked. How historically accurate is it?
Well, no, of course, this is given a lot. And Josephine was I don't know.
Is Beyonce singing with her dancers like this?
If they were, we wouldn't know because them little NDAs and stuff be tight, airtight. Talk about
well, it's the dancer giving their business.
And she is back in time. It's not like she got anybody else to talk to.
Back in time or her current time, she ain't got nobody to talk to. But y'all want to be housewives. This is your future. Now we the warrior king. Now we the warrior king. I can't. Baby, what are we doing? Baby, what are we doing?
I think he got a membership.
Oh, Nadia gifted 5 memberships. Thank you. Oh my God.
Let me see. We all into Hippolyta. I ain't even put it on the screen.
This damn show make me mad. I didn't even notice at first. Thank you so much.
Now us going back to the Dahomey tribe. This is an expensive episode, child.
Where's Viola Davis if we're gonna be doing a Woman King?
Girl, this was pre Woman King.
Not Omega fine ass if we're gonna do the Woman King.
This is not about that. This is about Hippolyta's journey. I'm sure at the time this was a really big reference. I didn't know about the Dahomey tribe until this, and then Woman King. So this is probably the first time that it was like, oh, who are these women warriors? Misha said she was showing out this episode. Y'all got Josephine and the Dahomey tribe.
I guess, child. It ain't moving me.
Nigga said no.
There's just no room for nuance right here. It's just the whole who are you? I am Hippolyta. And then her going through all this. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
There you go. It took forever to 5. Thank you so much, Horror with Nats, for gifting the 5. Your tier is Small Soldiers. Have you ever seen Small Soldiers?
I loved that movie when I was younger.
Oh, yeah, I got to check with you. I don't be knowing.
I wouldn't name it after a movie I haven't seen.
I don't know. You could have just been making a reference.
Small Soldiers is fire.
This episode just looks expensive as hell for us to travel so many places.
This is why the show got canceled. Misha, we don't write no more blank checks, girl.
Don't say that.
HBO said we're not giving Negroes nothing. Y'all
This is so good though. Like y'all be wanting to give everybody else money. Give Misha some damn money.
They say, Misha, we're not paying for no more wigs.
We went to the future. Spent some time with Josephine. We a whole woman king now. Oh, we finna have an action scene? They fight?
Now she could barely lift the sword 5 seconds ago, but now she in a battle.
She been training. That's what I'm saying. She been here a long time. How long have you been away from D?
Well, she better come beat up on that evil white lady with all this she done learned.
Are you missing?
I feel like it's gonna be one of those things where I remember watching this time travel movie where like an hour when you time travel is only like a minute in the regular world.
I bet we cut to Tick still standing there like, oh,
when she popped back, it's not gonna have been that long for Tick.
I can't stand it. Don't get to playing with time travel in shows because I want her to pop out. I want D to be grown. Like you abandoned me as a child.
Same.
Because we killing soldiers and stuff. Well, she did a whole separate head seat, girl. Misha was spending money.
And that was a good severed head.
It was. She spent some money, girl. Some practical effects. How much of that in the back is CGI? Some of those look practical in the back, like they actually built some sets. All right, Hippolyta better come back a changed woman.
Nah, baby, you was just a housewife. Okay, let's go.
That's what I'm saying. I'm hoping that when she comes out, it's like Hippolyta.
Yeah. This episode, they better put it to use.
This ain't not a penny wasted, not a one, because she's spending his money. Come on, there's more soldiers coming. Oh, you finna say I am and leave these women in their time of... No, stay there and fight, Hippolyta.
She said, nah, bitches, y'all finna die. I gotta go. She said, that's too many soldiers.
Oh, Sam George's wife. We know where she going now.
Now she remember George.
I mean, after I had a good time, a time was had. I guess I can go over there now.
Anakin, she absolutely left him for dead.
You left my son for dead.
Oh my Mama D, I literally always think of that. Oh, they paid Courtney for another episode.
Does she find out that he been over there sneaking and geeking with that lady's picture in his wallet all these years?
I want to know how the wife ain't never picked up the damn wallet. Ain't never went in there for $5 or nothing.
You know, back then, you wouldn't.
She didn't even get $5.
Nope, you ain't touch your husband's wallet. You ain't touch your shaving kit. You ain't touched the toolbox. No, you know when stuff was happening back then. That's where they'll hide stuff. They'll hide it in a wallet, the shed, the tool kit, the shaving kit. Because ain't no women's work off up in there. What am I going in there for?
I just feel like, man, you ain't never had to dig in your mama's purse to grab some money real quick. I know you have to dig in the husband's wallet to grab some money real quick.
Yes, Miriam. Ashley is not here to call him Uncle Worm. Oh, this all she ever wanted was to go out and then come home and tell, like, I want to reverse it. You always come in here and tell me about your journey. I want to tell you about mine. See,
that's that house husband I said I'd take.
She didn't want much.
And he couldn't even give her that.
I was going to say, you couldn't even give her that, George. Like, we're only here in this reality because of these circumstances in this damn time machine. He still didn't want to let you out the house. But in George's mind, he was protecting her.
And in Montro's mind, he was protecting his son.
Girl, if you don't stop bringing up that demon,
He didn't want his son to suffer like he had to.
I don't want to hear nothing else about that homosexual bandit. I'm okay.
Not a bandit. That troubled individual. I kind of like homosexual bandit. Got a nice little ring to it. Sound like a superhero or something.
Now presenting the homosexual bandit. Terrible.
You know, like a superhero, like a Hancock was. You know, little messed up superhero.
Well, no, if you watch that, what was the other show that came out around this time?
What?
Damn it. With Yaya Mateen.
It was a homosexual.
The Watchmen. It was a homosexual bandit. It was a homosexual superhero for real over there. That's what a bandit was. Oh, Hippolyta, you came all the way back here to talk about shrinking yourself. Now Courtney trying to hide his body under that sheet. I saw that, Courtney. Like, well, hold on. I ain't been working out. Like, let me pull this sheet up to my nipple.
She let her stomach hang out. He let his hang out too. He got his titties out.
That's all we need. He said, Misha, above the titty, above the nipple. I mean, this isn't real. He's not saying these things. Like, this is what she wanted him to say.
Yeah.
I guess we needed closure with George. With Worm, Uncle Worm.
Did anybody care about closure with him?
I'm gonna be here for Courtney B. Vance every time.
Look, no.
Now, did we need this? Not necessarily, but I'm gonna be here for it.
I'm just glad the episode almost over.
Now we go home to D. Is that what we do now, Hippolyta?
You still like think about that little girl.
D is not doing well. We need to go home to her child.
She don't care.
All right, girl. I didn't know they were so heavy-handed with Hippolyta's self-discovery. This is a lot.
Very heavy-handed. Oh God, we still ain't done time traveling.
No, is she taking George with her?
Oh God.
Girl, when I tell you Misha spent all the money. We're on a planet.
Me of what was that little Martian movie that every celebrity on Earth was in? Back in the 90s, Sarah Jessica Parker, Pam Grier, every celebrity in the world was in it. Ray J.
Ray J.
What was the Martian movie? Tara, I know.
Girl, they're aliens? What the?
No, what was it called? It was a Martian movie that every single celebrity was in. It was like a comedy, and I think Jack Nicholson was the president. Damn it, I can't think what it's called. Come on, Tara.
Mars Attacks.
Mars Attacks. Thank you.
And they had them little funny looking green aliens with them helmets on.
Yes. And it was wah.
So now they've traveled into Dee's comic. Guess it's their last little journey together.
Now the blue hair looked kind of fly on her.
Where her mom was writing about her this entire time, so I guess it's only right that we come here. She always envisioned her as this super This is very heavy-handed though. It's a little pretentious.
Very. I don't like how they holding the audience hand through all this.
Integrate her into the society.
Can you stop? Well, the effects here look better than that CGI fire.
This episode feels very out of place.
Extremely.
I don't mind it, but it doesn't feel like it belongs here.
I mind it. I thought we were watching a different show.
Misha said we're gonna get back into the sci-fi and the different layers. Misha said every single place where it felt disjointed and we weren't seeing enough blackness, I'm gonna put it in. I'm gonna squeeze it in the show. We're gonna put the homie here. We're gonna get some Josephine Baker. See, I told you Tech went in there.
I could have sworn he didn't.
Where did he go?
Apparently nowhere that Misha wanted to show us. How the hell you just pressing buttons and slapping this thing?
That's what I would have did. I don't know. I hit someone with a hammer quick. I hit somebody. Ah! Oh, that didn't do nothing. Somebody fix it. Oh hell. Oh, he has a Lovecraft book. So what?
Now, why is the cops coming?
The officer's down.
But how would anybody know that?
Maybe they called in. So look at here. Look.
Oh my Lord. Do you see what's under the dead body?
Hold on. It's not D. D ain't shot nobody.
Yes, she did.
I'm talking about D, the daughter. That's her comic.
Oh,
they gonna go roll up on her.
I'm thinking about Hippolyta.
Whew. Well,
thank God that's over.
Where you gonna run to, Cinnamon? Nikki, any thoughts to share on the episodes?
That Asian lady episode was real good.
That the Asian lady episode. Jamie John.
I have this much of a heart for Tick now.
Well, she got all the coochie and heart in the world for Montrose. I don't understand.
Well, you don't want no coochie, but if I was a light-skinned, high yellow man, I would have it all for Montrose.
I
just episode is a sore thumb in the season, though.
This episode feels. It's like we're going all the way around in a circle to get back to it because we know we need this time machine for that Tulsa episode, and we know we need Hippolyta to go on her journey of self-discovery because she's, she has to be the one to activate this time machine. But I don't know if us traveling this entire episode with her was, even though it looked beautiful. I told you that money was spent. Misha made a lot of references to different things. We got to see a full-blown futuristic Black woman with an afro.
Yeah.
Welcoming her into the tribe, that was that. I don't know. I thought we would be further along. Like, this is episode 7. We got 3 more episodes. Right. This is crazy.
And that's why I'm like, for me, just narratively, every single episode for me is stunning visually. Like, as a director, everything hits home, but narratively, it's not working. Like, it feels so disjointed. It feels like we need to kind of land the plane this far towards the end of the season. We should have had kind of more revelations. I guess that Asian episode was supposed to be revelations, but I feel like we are going all around the block just to go across the street.
I'm just really surprised that we aren't further along in our pursuit or like ambitions of what we're trying to do. It's like every episode we're getting small increments of what the main plot is, but everything else building around it, where we are getting things with Ruby and her white womanhoodness, getting into, Montrose and even his homosexuality, or that these are good things, but I don't know. In the grand scheme of things, it does feel very disjointed. I'm just really surprised. It
really doesn't feel like, and I hate to say this because I remember loving this show. I feel like the best way I can put it, and I hate to put it this way, it feels too ambitious. Like, I don't know if we needed more episodes. I don't know. Like, it just feels like Misha was trying to jam pack too much into this one season to like it doesn't feel cohesive.
That's what I want to wait on because it said that she like I guess was writing because they did think they were going to get renewed for a second season, but I was wondering like did she write this in a way that is like if we don't get that, I want to make sure I've gotten everything in here that I maybe wanted to do because I might not get another opportunity. We might get canceled. Who knows? Like, what was this that? Because clearly we weren't guaranteed a second season with the way they canceled it so quickly.
Yeah. It really, that's how it feels like to me. Even with the stuff that I appreciate them putting in there with certain historical references, it just feels like we're jam packing every single thing in. I'm just like, hold on now, bro. But what about the story though?
Yeah.
What about the character building though?
There was no way. I'm sorry, Hippolyta didn't need a whole episode.
No.
Maybe in the grander scheme, we could have had Hippolyta embarking on things, but also cut away to other essential moments that we need to progress the storyline in the show. We didn't need all Hippolyta because I didn't realize. I thought we got a lot of Hippolyta in this. We just really didn't. We don't really know enough to be like, oh, I can't wait till Hippolyta gets emancipated and out here in these streets.
Yeah, and see, I feel like that also may be the difference with this episode. I didn't connect with it like the Asian episode because I feel like we were asking those questions about Tig. Like we were actively wanting to know the questions about. Like you said, what nobody asked about Hippolyta?
And then the way that they introduced Jamie Chung, and the way that they like from start to finish, we know more about Jamie Chung than we know about Hippolyta. They did a whole lot with referencing how she got there, and it was a lot of history jam packed as to the journey with Tig and what's going to happen with him in the future, or even her trying to find him. Like it was perfect. It didn't feel like who is this character coming out of left field. No, it does cater to I guess the season feeling disjointed or like another show. It still pulls us back into history because we're getting more of Tig and why he's messed up.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm just so surprised. I'm so sad about this.
I thought I was gonna come on here and rave and say everybody got on this the first time y'all was asleep. I don't know. Like I said, I think we said this before, like when we was watching the first or second episode, but I don't know if we were just starved for this type of program and we just was loving what they gave us, because the literal only negative I remember was I never liked Ruby and her storyline. That's it. But I remember I loved this show. I was here every single, like, I remember being devastated it was canceled.
You know what I think?
It's like we could have did better just on.
I think it's because I'm like, we're like legit reviewers now. No, like not being funny, but in the beginning, because like don't nobody go look at it. I'm just mentioning it. My first like couple of things of reviewing when I started the channel, this was one of those things. And I didn't know what the hell I was doing or what I was talking about or what like I just knew I had a passion to talk about film and maybe shows, but you didn't really know how to like break them down to check for what you're loving about something, not what you're liking. You're just kind of going through the motions of what happened in the episode and just like, anticipating and you're having a good time with the show. But now with, I don't know, umpteen reviews of something and breaking down stuff and really dissecting films or shows in the way that we do, or plots or lack thereof. Now it's like, like I think we hodgepodge snobby now.
No, see, I completely disagree. Because I've been breaking down movies ever since I was 5 years old.
Whoa. Okay, wait. So your first upload is...
You can go back to my very, very first... Now, it looked shanky on the technical front, but I wasn't just rehashing the show. I was going through the actual... like plot points.
No way. I'm not saying we're not going through them. I'm saying the things that we are technically checking for.
I've been technically checking for them things.
Okay, well, why was it all that then, but now it sucks?
Because your taste just changes.
Man, this show is not that old.
Siskel and Ebert, they might not rate movies the same.
This show is not that old. I could see if this was like, when we were 10, this was the bee's knees. This is literally like barely 5 years ago.
I'm going off my bad memory. I might have had little technical stuff, but overall, I remember I loved the show. But that doesn't mean it wasn't little technical stuff that I didn't think was. I don't see myself ever have liked this episode. I can't remember this episode, but I don't see myself ever liking this. But I do know as a whole, I love this show. But it was probably still a little technical stuff.
4 years ago. So 4 years. It's just, so you mean to tell me you're like reviewing your technique, your execution, it has not changed from your first video?
Nope.
Wow. I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't know if that's good or bad. I feel like I've grown so much. Now I feel like if I'm going to review something, I have a strategy. I feel like I know what I'm doing. Even in the beginning, I felt like I didn't know what the hell. I was like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I feel like
I knew what the hell I was doing from day one.
Of course you did, Nikki.
No, I'm being dead serious because I feel like I've never been like just a movie fan that just casually watches and enjoys movies. The fun part to movies for me has always been the discussion after the movie and breaking it down. And this is what I think, and this is what you think, and no, this is what I interpreted, and that's what you. I've always loved that part of watching movies. I think that's the most fun part. Even if I don't something, I need to at least be able to have something to talk about.
It's just not the same. My first video and maybe my most recent, totally different. Totally different.
I mean, I haven't gone back to them videos, but I stand.
Go look at them.
Business about the most videos.
I don't stand on nothing about them videos. I was like, watch at your own risk, y'all. I wasn't even outside like that. I had
what was my first video?
I had a concept of how I wanted to present and review, but because you're nervous. Maybe not.
I wasn't nervous.
I was nervous. My nerves was bad. Palms sweaty. Neeks weak on my spaghetti. It wasn't a good place to be.
Yeah, my first review was Wrath of Man, and I know I was giving the business in my Wrath of Man review with Jason Statham. Oh. I can't remember the video, but I know I stand by whatever the hell I was saying.
Did you discuss Lovecraft?
No.
I was going to say it'd be interesting to go back and hear what you said.
I don't think Lovecraft was even out when I was on YouTube. I feel like you was here like maybe a year before me. What year was Lovecraft Country? Lovecraft was 2020. Yeah. That's the pandemic. I wasn't on YouTube till the next year.
Well, I don't have nothing else to say on that. I can't wait to like close this out because I want to know how I feel about the show in its entirety. Like,
I can't wait to close it out because I'm just sick of watching it.
You know what? Thank you for showing up and supporting us in this watch along and gifting the memberships and everything else. We definitely appreciate y'all. Nikki, anything you want to say before we get out of here?
I always knew what I was talking about when it came to movies.
The way she got
y'all lucky YouTube wasn't around when I was a kid because I would have been killing it on the YouTube review at 5 years old. Okay.
You know, we all can't be Nikki. I feel like I've vastly improved since then, but you know, that's just me. Be on the lookout for either one of us dropping content and doing any lives or anything for the rest of this week. We would appreciate you guys supporting us in that way. And we'll see you guys next Tuesday for the next Lovecraft Country watch along. Y'all have a good night. Hot mess me.
Remember that last time I made you miss your champagne? Remember that last time I wet you down with champagne? Remember that? And I know I've been the worst, but I love you better if you let me. Let's catch a flight, change the weather, and I promise forever